If you know, you know. Welcome back to the PBO. I am your Commissioner Sorenfline here with the PBO Season 8 update, not off season. It's actually a time recording Monday, July 14th, week 1, day 1 of PBO Season 9. But I did this live in the Discord, and I think some people may have missed it, and I thought, why not make it into a proper video just so viewers, maybe a fan or two, can know what's going on for the off-season update. And if I hate it, then I won't upload it, and if I like it, then I might upload it. So with that being said, Season 8 update, let's go. PBO Patch Notes Part 1. Here in the PBO we do a raffle, which is being held. If you play all your games, you are eligible. If you forfeit a game or you miss a game, you're not eligible. If someone forfeits to you, then the person who forfeited is not eligible. We have updated the wording and rules of the match coordinating and extension section. An extension into Monday and beyond will require approval from mods. And when the time is finalized, make sure to post the time as well as which teams are playing in the corresponding game time section in the Discord. If you're unable to complete the game in 2 weeks, then both will receive a forfeit. This part is new. The second dash. We never really had a set deadline, so if it's not played within 2 weeks, once it hits week 3, it's over. You had week 1, you have week 2. Once it's week 3, it's over. You will receive a forfeit. And if both teams cannot play, then we'll figure it out, or both teams will receive a forfeit. And it used to be an extension from Monday, just to let the mods know, and into Tuesday, you had to let me know, and I had to schedule ahead with both of your opponents, just to make sure everyone was good, everyone was set up. But alas, people are pretty good about that. I don't really have to do it anymore. Shout out Geo, thank you Geo. And for absence reporting in Discord, if you're going to be gone for longer than 2 days to like a week, just report it. And it used to be a -3 diff, a -4. It used to be -4 diff and -5 diff, and you were kicked. Now it's just if you do it correctly, there's no strikes against you. PBO 3 strikes you out for whatever, right? And now it's just -3 across the board. Just -3 first time, -3 second time, and then the third time you're gone. So that way someone joining, doesn't get a ridiculous thing. PBO Patches Part 2. Confuse rate is illegal now, smiley face. Well, we'll come back to it, but it's illegal for this season. The Bandito Clause. And shouts out Leo, really, for naming this to me. The forfeit rule we have is if you're 30 minutes late to a match of the scheduled game time set, then the opponent who was there can claim forfeit win. Who can claim a win. But as long as you send just one text to let us know you're alive and you're able to play within the next 15 minutes, you receive an extra 15 minutes. So it's like a 45-minute total thing. 45-minute total time you have. If you can't get in it within 45 minutes, then like the opponent's gonna claim a force win, and like, why didn't you, like, people have other places to be. Like, we know some unforeseen things can't like be stopped and you can't adjust around them, but other people have other places to be. But your opponent could also, reschedule if they wanted to. They don't have to claim, they don't have to, they just are provided the option to claim after 30 to 45 minutes, and after that you can't extend any longer. So as long as you send one text, you're good. Transactions and trading Terror Captains are updated. For agent swap/pickups, which is also a Terror Captain, 6 total now, and there are 6 player-to-player trades total, 12 total altogether. If you trade away a Terror Captain, this Pokemon is treated as a Terror Captain, and thus the other coach receives it as such. Metronome is legal. Yeah, you get a Metronome battle per season. If you participate in a Metronome battle, that's your only one you can participate in, no matter what. So like, if Acre City and Columbus were to do a Metronome battle against each other, which is fine, then Columbus and Scarlet Stoutlands can't. Even though Scarlet Stoutlands hasn't done it, Columbus Conquistadors has, so you can't do it. You can do something else. You can do like a usually useless moves battle if you wanted to. I think that's like much more, you know, maybe we could do that as like a underground. PBO Patch Notes Part 3. I had a video come out about this by the time this comes out. The PBO Patreon has been out for about 6 to 7 months now, maybe 8 months now. The PBO does make money from a couple of charitable donors who help. I never promoted it because it was always back and forth in my head. I'd feel bad, but honestly, it's there. I have it. Might as well be transparent, right? And promote it, not in your face all the time, because the PBO is not about money. It's about playing Mons, having fun, talking Mons, community. So I just wanted to be normal about it. I do put money into the PBO out of pocket, as you heard about in my Patreon video, which I've done since the beginning, and I will always do it, Patreon or not. It just helps me pay for the trophies. Patreon just makes things easier. There's $1 to $2, $3, $5, and $10 tier. Again, that's in the other Patreon video. If you want to hear more in depth about that, go watch that. It's like less than 10 minutes long. Put it on 1.25 speed or 1.5 times speed. I think it'll be good. Patch Notes Part 4, transaction wording. This will be in every transaction channel. Any transaction made this week will not go in. So if it's PBO week 1, which it is, any transaction made this week will not go into effect until week 2. Any Pokemon acquired through a transaction cannot be traded again until after game on week 4. So you put in a transaction, you get them on the next week, and you can't trade it again until after week 4 because it'll be on your roster for 2 weeks, right? And there's now a mini rulebook section in the PBO docs, which if you join the Discord, you'll be able to see them. That'd be pretty cool. Come and hang out, come see the docs. They're really nice, very clean, very themed, which we love. And some miscellaneous updates. Oh, this is a bit old, but tiering. We updated tiering. We updated the tier system, and Paldea format stayed the same. The battle record and history book is basically finished. This season, it's now up to season 8, Sunset now. Then we have a pick'em sheet, prizes for winners. We updated the rule book. New awards will be added. We'll see that beyond the big 3 we had. And a transaction center is now a channel instead of there being a talking transactions channel, a submissions transaction channel. Now it's just combined into one channel. Yeah, there's a third one: trade talks, trade submissions, and there's a third one. I don't remember, but it's all combined into one now. And with the PBO comes a new division. We've had Neon, you've seen the green, you've seen the orange and Sunset, and the blue and Gazer, but now it's a purple one in the Crystal division. This one will go in between Sunset and Neon, so then I'll go Neon, Crystal, Sunset, Gazer, so that's exciting, we love that. And the new moderators, of course, we have Columbus Concoders, who I mentioned earlier. We have Scottish Talents, who I mentioned earlier. Thank y'all. The Poke Rangers, Leo, who I mentioned earlier for the Bandito Claws. And of course, the Hollowness Heracross Metal, one of our favorite Brits in the PBO. One of our favorite. On past the mods. The Neon Division, this was coach reviews. Lyrics and Kowtow are the Neon Division mods. They're both brand new, but I trust them because they were in this position last season, so I entrust them to take care of the Neon Division this season. They will also do weekly recaps and such, but if they don't want to, I can always find someone did want to do weekly recaps for Div if I had space for them. So Orgerpon has been here since season 2. It's coming back. Melvin Reginald is returning after playing last season. Richmond Raging Bolts returning. This is his 4th season in PBO. Carolina Titans, a favorite to some this season. East Coast Crooks coming back. Uncertain Unknowns coming back. Shouts out Rex. Boston Bulbasaur, who is now the Hawaiian High Cost. The Ottawa Dolphins, another season 2 faithful coming back. Clombark Kyogre is demoted down from Sunset into Neon, and the Kalos Quagsires, who is brand new. Welcome to the PBO Caltech and the Fredericton Frokies. Shouts out to the logo and DoorDash, thank you. Salt Lake Salandits played season 7, coming back for season 9 and retiring. The Hartford Whalers and the Tingles Boom, both are also new, and I hope they enjoy playing in the PBO. In the newest Crystal division, Aiden, who is Icarus City in Ottawa, will be in charge of that. And speaking of Icarus City, they promoted up. They're the Season 8 Neon Champ. Scottish Stoutlands promoted up from Neon. Noivern's hasn't played since Season 6, I believe. Season 5. Coming out of retirement to play in Season 9 of the PBO. Columbus Conkelders put him manually into Crystal because I think he's better than his Neon counterparts this season, but we'll find out. Pittsburgh Scissors demoted down from Sunset, adding a fourth Divya to move some people around. So Klomberg went down to Neon, and Pittsburgh went down to Crystal. Adelaide Scissors was brand new. Shouts out Morganville Great Tusks. Shouts out. New York Nickets, who I demoted down, and him and I talked about this. He got put down here due to attendance, we'll say. after week 4, he kind of disappears sometimes, so we'll see how he does in Crystal. Oh, Gangnam Style. Oh my goodness. Tried to adjust my face cam. In Gotham City Glalie, shouts out Batman, the Erie Oshawotts, a sick logo, Glasgow, the YouTuber, Ty the Guy. Cindy Sylvians on retiring after playing through 2 weeks in Season 8, not coming back for Season 9. New England Pidgeots, who has left us and become somebody else. The Long Island Tyrannitars, and the Snow Point City Snovers, who is Lav. Shouts out Metal Holland Heracross, that's his friend, and Long Island Obscurisms. Shouts out. On to the Sunset Division, where the Metal, or the Iron Fist, of Metal and Dawn will rule. The Birmingham Weasels returning as always. Dawn, Charleston Chestnuts returning. Syracuse Snorlax returning. Into the Thunderdome, and Tokyo Teddy Ursus, another mod coming back. Blastus Blacephalons, my Croatian king coming back. Cherry Hill Bellsprout looking to really prove himself this season. Philadelphia Porygon, or Porygon Z, or the PZs as some may call him. Jarvis, the Crystal content lead. You saw that come out today, actually, about 3 hours ago, if I'm not mistaken. Mewood Order shouts out June. She is returning. London Lunala is, I think, our only new team? No. Are one of 2 new teams in Sunset to come in. Scarborough Septile shouts out Geo. A lot of great ideas, a lot of great rules he's helped make. Let's see, Leech Life demoted down from Gazer, looking to maybe return there this season. Ranges manual promote all the way from Neon into Sunset. I put him there because he believed in himself. It's all about who you know, and plus I think he's pretty good. Crown Points to Titans returning, also demoted down from Gazer into Sunset, and the Little Rock Diancies. Shouts out Little Rock, not coming back, brand new. Hope you enjoy the PBO. On to Gazer. The Div Mods are Ben and Leo, the Alabama Alakazans. As I say that, he is our Season 8 Stargazer champion 2-time. And Leo, the Poke Rangers, who I manually promoted up. And the Orlando Magikarps. Nico, the owner of the Cashball Leagues, will be joining us this season. NCC, Nevada County Caterpies, returning, also unretiring. Hasn't played since Season 7, I believe. Coming back out of retirement to play. Jirachi All-Stars came in mid. It was a replacement last season midway through. Had decided to come back for Season 9 to play a full season. Shouts out Jakar. Luscious Lompanies, Mary, been here since Season 3 or 4. Went undefeated in Kalos way back when 8-0. Shouts out Mary, our Singaporean queen, one of them. The Worcester Swoopers, my K-pop king. And Tottenham Hoot Hoots coming back. Another PBO faithful, by the way. Worcester, and also Tottenham. And Mary, Luscious Lompanies. Shouts out Tottenham. Well, another good Brit in the PBO. Garden City Grottos, our second of 2 Singaporean queens here. Garden City Grottos coming back to win a chip. Sunnyside Suicunes / Screamtails. The Sunnyside Screamtails Mug, a champion returning. Love to have Mug in the PBO. Always seeing fun mons being used. Philadelphia Flygon coming back, looking to maybe make it to playoffs this season. Blackthorn Crasher's great, same boat as Jirachi All-Stars, joined midway through as a replacement. On the waitlist, waited patiently, and then decided to come back for a full season. Toronto Star Raptors, who was the runner-up in the Sunset Division, promoted up and is returning. Holland's Heracross also returning to Stargazer, and the Boston Bunnets returning, promoted up, and your Season 8 Sunset Champion. Up in the Gazer, what can they do there? This is for the players. You can read it really quick. And of course, thank you to all of the PBO players. God, God, I mean, it's a YouTube video, right? I just don't want to get emotional, but I just want everyone to know who has yet to join, who is in the PBO, and who has joined. You've made the PBO what it is today, or you will turn the PBO into something. The people who have joined and are in it, you have made it what it is today. The people who will join, I'm excited to see where we can take it. There we go. The expansion into four divs, 14 teams, 56 people, players, lives. It is breathtaking to see the expansion and to see where it's going. And everyone who coming back, I'm retiring. Thank you for the time and effort you put into the PBO, and for all the viewers, thank you for watching. It really is a joy to be able to record and just put out content that I enjoy recording, and the people also in PO enjoy recording, especially the PRs. I mean, you see an hour 40. That's dedication. That's excitement. That's just joy to see teams do well, and how will storylines play out as well. So with all that being said, thank you everyone so much for watching. Subscribe if you want. It's completely optional, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.